Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the Vrooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today I'm driving my Renault RS01. But you know what this video is about, because you have seen the title, you have seen the thumbnail. It's all about treasure rush and spending dices. But I'm doing the last race that I need in order to claim my very last dice for the entirety of the event, and that is by getting my 6th race in Master Season. I already claimed the one for Gauntlet, I already claimed the free one, the one for Gauntlet and multiplayer coins, the one in Classic Season, so all that is left is for me to claim this one, and that'll be the very last dice that I need. And on top of that, if I get at least something like 20 points, I might just hit a lead right now, so let's see if I got lucky enough. Come on, give me my points. All I need is like 20 points. Ah, come on, 2 points away. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm gonna do another race. And if you're wondering why is DBT driving the Renault RS01, it's a bad car. Well, because I like that car so much, and I'm gonna use it every single chance that I have. And Master Season is a fantastic moment to use it. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be using all of the dices that I have. Now, I have a lot of dices, and I do mean a lot. You can already see how long this video is. Now, I don't actually know how long this video is because obviously I cannot see the future, but I would imagine this is going to be a long one because it's going to be a ton of dices, and I don't know, I expect to get some good stuff from them. But I do need to explain that I have a ton of dices for, well, some reasons that you already know, some others that you have already maybe deduced already, especially since I've dropped a couple of hints, literally saying what it is, in a couple of videos, but no worries, we'll get to that. In the meantime, let me enjoy my Renault RS01. Now I'm in 3rd place already, so that definitely should give me at least 2 points. Come on, game, don't do me dirty. So it's all a matter of doing this spiral section decently, okay, and I should be fine. Let's see if I don't mess it up too hard. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of punch drifting for the sake of a 2nd place. I'll take it. Oh yeah, that for sure has to be 2 points, and if it isn't, the game absolutely hates me. Game, do you hate me? No, it doesn't. Alright, there we go, and with that I have hit Elite, which is gonna mean another 500,000 fusion coins. Thank you very much. Let me claim that because I definitely want it. Oh yeah, there it is. There's my dice, but more importantly, there's my 500,000. I just realized something though. I need to get rid of all of this stuff from the inventory because I want to have a clear inventory to do the treasure rush. So give me a second. And there we go, completely clear now. So, inventory, the inbox is completely clean. And alright, it's time for you to know how many dices I have. This is how many dices I have. I know, it's a lot, but let me explain. Actually, while I explain, I might as well start rolling because I'm telling you, this is gonna take forever. So, might as well start it up. So, what is the deal with me having so many? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, the very first row. Okay, you know what? I got no time to be thinking too much about what I get or what. Oh, okay, I'll take that. So what happens is, first, by being part of the content creator program, we get, how many? 20 dices for 20 regular dices and 5 of these dices. That's why I already have 5. And if you notice, I started right here because I hadn't rolled a single dice. Now, that's 20 dices that I already had, right? Because of being a content creator. Then, there are all the dices that I got from claiming them daily. You know that you can claim 3. One is free, actually, if we go here. One is free. One for multiplayer coins, one for Gauntlet. So I did that. And I also claimed the ones that you do for doing 5 Gauntlet races. You get a dice. Come on, man, really? Then all of the ones from both multiplayer series, so that's basically, oh, Jesus Christ, we have spent not even 10 dices and I already hit that thing twice. If we were to get a 3, I would be pretty happy with that. Okay, I need some of this. I'm really short on this part, so I wish I would get some. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know, it's like 10 days or something that the whole thing lasted. I'm not even sure. But yeah, so that's another bunch of dices. But obviously the vast majority of all of the dices came from me just going absolutely pay to win to get the car, because I absolutely wanted the Solus, and I just went crazy and spent a lot of money. Don't do it, people, don't do it. I think it's 150, I think. Yeah, because you need to buy the dice packs like 5 times, whatever. Don't do it, people. But The only plus side of that is that you get a bunch of dices from it. So even though it's a lot of money and all of that, I really wanted this car for, well, I keep saying that it's because of content, and it is because of content because you have seen how I've been making some videos on the MP tunes for this thing and all of that, but also because I want the car. I really like the McLaren Solos, so there is that. So I know that you're gonna judge me and consider me a whale, and you know what? I'll take it, because the reality is I did spend a lot of money and I'm not proud for it. I don't recommend anybody to do this because that is precisely what you shouldn't be doing in this game. But anyway, let's leave that aside for a second. Oh, look at that, I got another one of these. Right now I'm just rolling completely random stuff. I'm not going for any strategy or anything. You know that I do like going for strategies and whatnot. But as it stands right now, I have too many dices, and if I stay here taking 20 seconds to explain how I want to roll the dice and what I'm expecting to get and all of that, it's literally gonna be a video of 2 hours. So instead, we're just gonna keep it going and hope for the best. Now, I will apply some strategy. Oh, yes, thank you. I really need these parts. Like, you have no idea. I'm so short on this, and I will explain why later. But yeah, so there will be some strategy later on in this video, but as it is right now, I need to decrease my dice count a little bit, because seriously, it's a lot of them. And that's actually why the music is also a little bit louder, just because, well, we got nothing to do but to roll a bunch of dices, and ooh, I got another one of those. So, I did say that I'm incredibly short on these parts, and that is because, for the most part, given how this whole thing is set up, the treasure rush, the fact that items are always in the same position, makes it so that this is one of the least visited, what would I say, slots, I guess it's the term, or square, or whatever. And that has to do on how I'm normally aiming to hit obviously the direct upgrades, because that's what you want the most. And that causes me to skip this one. I'll get to it at some point as we're doing this, once I start applying a little bit more strategy as to how I'm rolling. But like I said, I have too many dice, so I just need to roll them, and in the meantime get a ton of parts, which is gonna be good because I got some stuff to upgrade. And by the way, someone asked me recently, hey, you know what, I'll take that one. Someone asked me recently, like, hey, how do you have so many fusion coins? Are you cheating? No, I'm not cheating. I've been saving for an extremely long time. Oh no, I wanted this. I've been saving for an extremely long time, and then on top of that, the pay to winness, for example, getting this thing for sure also gave me, like, what is it? Like 2 million fusion coins and whatnot. But you can look through the history of my videos. You see how it goes increasing little by little by little by little. I just keep on saving, and precisely I like to save a lot for whenever I'm in a position where I really need to spend really quick. And right now I'm gonna get so many of these pieces of the gold parts that they would go to waste. Granted, I can sell them for the sake of just okay, Class D. You know what? Actually, Class D upgrades are not too bad. Given that I'm gonna get so many of these parts. Oh, come on. Oh, fine. I'm gonna get so many of the gold parts that I could sell them and get a bunch of fusion coins. But honestly, really? Ah, jeez. I needed anything from 1 to 5 and I hit 6. So that a better use for all these parts would be actually to upgrade something. So that's why I like having so many fusion coins, because even as is, granted, I may not have the WoW because I may need to do some conversions. But I have so many fusion coins that I can afford to just upgrade a full-on Class S car and still have a lot of fusion coins to spare, and that's why I do it like that. I like having a lot of fusion coins for whenever I need them in a pinch. And like I said, yeah, I could... Okay, you know what, I'll take that one. I could just sell all of the parts, and I might actually end up selling some anyway. But, you know, might as well use them for something, because it's not... Well, I mean, in every treasure rush you can get a bunch of parts, but not in every treasure rush am I gonna have this dumb amount of dices. Now, speaking of treasure rush and dices and how I'm spending and all of that stuff, there's another treasure rush coming. It's not a secret. This is not an insider trader secret or anything like that. It had been already 2, 4, 6. Ah, come on. Okay, at least it wasn't this. Now, literally anything but certain number would give me something good. So come on, game, don't do me dirty. There's another treasure rush for a car that I really want. You know, you may or may not know what it is, though. I made a video announcing what it was. It's gonna be the Bugatti Bolide. That's right, the Bugatti Bolide is gonna be the next treasure rush. And man, I've been wanting that car for so long. So long, seriously. So I'm planning to also get that car, but I'm gonna do things differently because for this treasure rush, from the moment that the treasure rush came out, I just basically opened my wallet and paid the dumb amount of money for the thing. Don't do it, people, don't do it. But that's what I did, and I got the car, and I got a bunch of dice rolls, and that's why right now I'm not too concerned about hitting anything in particular because I have so many dices that I'm just seeing what I get. Nice! Oh man, I'm telling you, I need a bunch of this. However, someone asked me not too long ago also in a video, and by the way, if I haven't gotten to replying all of the comments in my videos, I'll get to it, I promise. It's just that sometimes I'm too busy and I don't have the time or mind to reply to the comments in due time. Oh, look at that, another one of this. Either way, so someone asked me, like, hey, why don't you just do the entirety of the treasure rush and only at the end, if you're still short to get to the main reward, then you spend money? And like I said, this one I did it differently because I wanted all of these dices. But I think for the treasure rush of the Bugatti Bolide, that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all of my natural dice rolls, and hope for the life of me that I can unlock the car naturally. If I can't, I'll get as far as the whole thing can take me, and from there I'll just supplement it with some extra purchases to ensure that I do get the car, because I absolutely want the Bolide. And man, this is so annoying because man, the chances for you to unlock the car naturally are so damn low. Oh, nice, another one of this. I'm seriously happy to be landing on this because I'm telling you, I have so few of this. Actually, you may have seen me talking about that precisely in the first video that I did on the McLaren Solos MP tuning, that I said that I didn't have a lot of these parts. That's why I'm so happy to land on this right now. But yeah, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Oh, come on, it's fine. You know what, all things considered, I've done like 50 rolls, maybe a little less, and I've landed here only like 3 times, so it's not too bad. 40 rolls maybe I've done. Nice again. So yeah, that is kind of my plan for what's coming in for the next treasure rush. And look, that one is not for content. This one I legit mean it when it's 50% that I wanted the car, 50% that it was about content and making videos off of it. I haven't even finished making videos on the car because there's still more MP tunes that we can do with this thing, and you bet that I'm gonna explore every single one of them. But it's not like I can do MP tunes on the Bugatti Bolide, because come on, that thing is ultimate, so no MP tuning there. But like I said, it doesn't even matter, because that car I do absolutely just want it for myself. That is one of the cars that I legit have wanted for a very long time. Ever since it got added to the game, I wanted it. And I missed my 2 chances to get it in the first, what's it called? Not car hunt, what was it before? Festival. In the first festival, and honestly, look, had I been smart, maybe I should have gone for it, though at that point I didn't have the money to be spending. But I was in a different financial position, let's say. But in the first and second festival, because they were the exact same thing, it was a rerun. Nice. It was a rerun of the festival. You could have, if you went for the Bugatti Bolide, not only you would have gotten the Bolide, you would have gotten the Koenigsegg Jesko attack and the Chiron 300 Plus. Nice. Because they were all part of the premium side of the festival. Granted, you still needed to spend a dumb amount of money in getting the car, because that's how festival worked. As obnoxious as this is with the whole thing of the money and whatnot, festivals, if you wanted to get to tier 25, it was also quite a bit of a situation when you needed to spend a lot of money. I would know, because a very long time ago I did that for the Koenigsegg Jesko attack. If you haven't heard that story, maybe I'll tell it again at some other point, but I know for sure that I've said this story a few times in this channel, because, well, it was my first time feeling ashamed of making dumb purchases in this game, but it is what it is. I've done what I've done, and, well, here we are. So anyway, alright, we're starting to get into the mid 150, so I think maybe this is the time to start considering doing a little bit of a strategy as to how I want to roll my dices. Because you know that I like getting close, obviously, to this spot, but depending on where I am is if I want to use one of these dices or not. So right now I'm just going to roll a regular dice because there's a decent chance to get to something decent. And this is going to take me to a Class B upgrade, and for example, this is a good moment to use this dice, because I can roll a regular dice, but I will have 50% chance, 1, 2, 3 chance to get something good, and 50% chance of getting something bad. So I'm gonna roll just one of these because I haven't, and I do want to make sure that I get some additional Class S upgrades. because, you know, those are the most valuable, so of course I want them. So now that I have guaranteed my drop, or rather my reward, then I'm gonna continue just rolling a little bit more and see what I can get. 6, that should put me in exhaust, so I'm not too happy about that. But hey, we'll keep on rolling. So yeah, I don't even know what to tell. You know, I've always said, I always joke about it when I'm making videos and all of that, that I am ashamed. And to a certain degree, I am ashamed of spending money. But you know, what can I say? It is what it is. And to be fair, no, I don't even, I was gonna say, to be fair, I do like supporting the game, though I don't like supporting it in this way where it's so much money. Not because I don't want to give the game money, but because I don't like that there's this whole system. But what can I say? At least in a way, it's people can still get the car for free if they're extremely lucky. In fact, I think it was El Rubencito in our Discord server that was showing us his progress during this treasure rush, and he was actually able to unlock the car just not by getting the lucky roll in this thing. He didn't land on the McLaren Solus and acquire like that, but actually by just ensuring to get in the super round and constantly hitting whatever he could to get points, he was actually able to get enough points to ensure that he was gonna get the car. And yeah, he got the car and he didn't have to spend a dime, and that is good that the opportunity is there. So there is that. And for people that are absolutely obsessed or crazy and just want the car at all cost, well, it literally will cost you a lot of money, and that is what happened to me. And you know, I made peace with it, so here we go. Other than the bolide, I don't really think I'm gonna be spending a lot more in another treasure rush, unless Game Love does me dirty and they decide to, ooh, I know that DBT likes certain cars, maybe I'll add this as a, you know. But Game Love, I'm not trying to give you ideas, so let's forget about it. You didn't hear anything. Alright, so I got again 9 of these dices, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna roll a regular dice because I want to get close to this section. I have a 50% chance of getting into the direct upgrades. In fact, I have 4 out of 6 to get something good, because this is a good thing to get. So I'm gonna just roll a regular dice, and no matter what I get, it'll get me close. And that actually got me to the Class B upgrade, which it's exactly what happened earlier. So I get to use one of this and hit a 2, and that's another Class S upgrade. I honestly haven't been paying attention how many upgrades I've gotten, but this is precisely why I wanted to empty my inventory, or rather my inbox, before I started doing this. Okay, you know what? That's fine, I'll take it. That's why I wanted to clear my inventory to really be able to see over there how many things am I gonna get from this. Now, I'm half tempted to ensure that I get a Class A upgrade, but no, I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna use this really for Class S only, because man, I'm telling you. Oh, look at that! I landed there anyway. Oh, dope. Because obviously, in terms of what are the most valuable, well, I mean, it's not difficult to guess, right? First, the most valuable is Class S, the second would be A, the third would be B, so on and so forth. But there's something to be said also about me getting some of this, just you know. And speaking of, no, I didn't land there. And obviously the thing that I care the least about are these tickets, which, by the way, in the last video that I did doing this whole thing and I got a ton of these tickets, I did say that I dislike the idea. Ooh, that's Class S, nice. I said that I dislike the idea that I get so many of these tickets, but then they have no use, because I'm gonna get so many, and at the moment that the season, the gauntlet season ends, the tickets disappear, they reset. And some people told me like, no, they don't reset, but yes, they do. They do reset, so I either play a ton of Gauntlet to make some use of that, or I just let them go away. And unfortunately, I don't play that much Gauntlet, so yeah, it seems likely that all that's gonna happen to them is that they're gonna go away, because, oh boy, it's fine. But yeah. Also, in general, other than this, I would also like to get some techs, because engines, you can get a lot of engines from Master Season if you manage to finish in the top 25 players. You get, in Master Season exclusively, you get 20 engines. In Classic Season, you get 5, but in Masters, you get 20. So, because I have managed to hit that, I have gotten a bunch of engines, and that is fine, I'm not complaining. But I'm running low on this, so that's why I'm also sort of interested in getting some of those, but, well, we'll see. You can also get this, the text in multiplayer, but you need to win, I don't know how many races during the season, like first places, and you know that I'm a very mediocre player, so I don't manage to get that many races. I don't play that much multiplayer to ensure that I get that many wins, so I'm never able to claim this reward, so, well, you know, whatever. And instead I keep on landing on on this thing. But this is why I was saying that it's difficult for me to land on this thing, because normally when I'm somewhere around here is when I start using this dice to ensure, like 2, 4. Well, over here I can only land a 6, but if I landed here, a 6 would guarantee me a Class S, so of course I would go for it. Because if I am here in this direction, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances, 4 chances of getting something that normally I would not be interested on. One, you could count this also as a bad chance, so you only have 1 out of 6 chance to get really the good reward, or a really good reward. So that is why if I am here, or if I am here, I normally would just jump ahead and use the golden dice. And that is why normally I don't end up here a lot. And on me talking about, oh, okay, for a moment I thought I was gonna land here. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Still 137. Ah, come on! Of course I had to. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. How many have we landed? I hope someone is taking note of all of this. If not, maybe I'll try to figure it out myself, but I'm gonna be lazy. So many rewards. And I know that. Oh my god. His first world troubles complaining that he's getting so many rewards. Remember that I paid a dumb amount of money. You shouldn't do that. In fact, if you want to get a heart and a pin on this video, you need to leave me the key phrase, which for today is going to be, do as DBT says, not as he does. And the first person to post to get the heart pin, you know how this works. Alright, so right here is where I could start looking into perhaps using some strategy, but it's the same situation. I have a 5 out of 6 chance to get something good, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. Now if I get a really bad roll, oh no, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. It's another Class B upgrade, and I get to spend another one of these with a roll of 2, and that's another Class S. Beautiful. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how many things I get throughout this video, but oh boy, it's gonna be a long one, huh? We're already like at 20 minutes and we're barely halfway through the... Nice! Through the dice rolls. How many did I start with? Like 250? 260? So we're legit halfway there. So, okay, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see what I can upgrade. What card do I feel like upgrading? Since I really don't want to waste all of my golden parts. Like I said, I can sell them for fusion coins, but fusion coins in a way are quote-unquote easy to get. Alright, so right here... Oh, it's the same situation. I have 5 out of 6 chance of getting something good, so I'm just gonna roll a regular one. 4, so I land on a C, and I'm gonna use one of this to guarantee another S. Yeah, come on. This time I just want a 1. And... oh, even she said great thinking. I know, lady. I know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Honestly, I think the gold dices are more useful when I'm in the opposite direction. Like I said, except for the fact that I want more of these parts, when I'm in the opposite direction is when I have the least chance of getting something that I want. I don't want this, I don't want this, and I don't want this. So whenever I'm in this position, in the opposite direction is when there's more reason to use this golden dice. In this direction, however, it's it's really not that problematic. Alright, yet another gold dice, and we're exactly in the same position where 5 out of 6 is gonna give me something good. So let's just roll it. I get a 1, so I got the bad roll. So I still have 5 out of 6 to get something good. So I'm gonna do it again. This time the bad one is obviously the really bad one. So here's hoping that I don't land over there. And no, look at that, Class A. And this works because now I can guarantee getting a Class S. Though, if I want to risk it, I still have a 4 out of 6 chance, 1, 2, 3, 4, to get something good. So I'm gonna risk it, I'm gonna go for whatever I get. Come on, give me a 1 to 4. 4, okay, a Class D, I'll take it. And let's keep it going. But I should really be careful to use these dices, because, you know, I want to make sure that they don't go to waste. Maybe I should use one of these gold dice to ensure that I fall in a gold dice, huh? That's some 500 IQ move right there. Okay, so we get into the tires. Yes. So again, 5 out of 6 chance of getting something good. Let's see what I get. And I'm gonna... ah, come on! Alright, well, this works because now I still have a 5 out of 6 chance of getting something good. So let's roll it. And now we're in the direction where I said, oh, look at that! Beautiful. Now we're in the direction where I said that it's more useful to use these things. Now, even at this position, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Even 5, considering that I said that I wanted this. So I have a very good chance of getting something that I want. And even if I get this, this is not exactly bad. I'd much rather that than, for example, more wildcards or things like that, so that's why I'm not upset. A Class C, that's fine. Now my chances decrease. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 to get something that I want, but 5. So I got the tech. All right, fair enough. So here's the position where I said that the gold dice is going to be more useful, and the part where I really don't land here very often. So it's going to give me a 2. All right, so long as I roll a 1, 2, or 3, it's fine. Well, whatever I land, so long as it's not a, you know what, it's fine. Then I can guarantee a Class S by using one of the gold dice. Okay, so that's gonna be a 5. And see why I'm saying that this gets skipped so often? But anyway, now I have a, you know what? Huh. It's the same thing again. I have 5 out of 6 to get something good. So unless I roll a 1, I should be fine. And I roll a 6. Okay, a Class A upgrade. I'll take it. That's a lot of... I mean, I don't want to make it sound like, oh my god, DBT has this strat in his mind and he knows exactly what he's doing. But there is a little bit of probability that you have to take into consideration as to when you want to use your golden dices. But then again, unless you're paying dumb amounts of money, don't do it. To get to this position, it ain't worth it. So I can 2, 4... A 6 would guarantee me Class D, but that's not good enough for me to want to use one of this. So I'm gonna roll a regular dice, and it's gonna give me a 2. That's actually perfect. And then I can roll. Here is one of these positions where a gold dice is perfect, because I have a 1, 2, 3 chance of getting something bad, 50% chance of getting something bad, and if I roll a 5, I get here. So I'd rather make sure that I roll a 5. And where is it? There it is. And there we go. Beautiful. I land on the Class S upgrade, and I skip all of the BS, and there I am. Beautiful. And I continue rolling regularly because we're back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 6 of being something that I want. So that's still good. I get a 6, and I get some tech, which again, it's a good thing. And we keep on rolling. So yeah, it's interesting. The one thing that I've learned from doing this stuff of okay, so we're getting a bad position because I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can guarantee a 6. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the 6 because look, I won this, but I have a 1 in 6 chance to get here. And I have a 1 in 6 chance of getting here. The rest is stuff that I don't particularly care about. So I'd rather use a gold dice and ensure that I get my Class S upgrade. But yeah, doing this for so many rolls definitely has allowed me to work on a little bit of a strategy to try to maximize my rewards. Same situation. I had a good chance of getting something good, and I got the thing that I wanted the least. Actually, the thing that I didn't want at all, but okay, whatever. That's such a chance, I guess. We'll roll a 4. That gives me a wild card. Yay. Now, I have a pretty decent chance of... Doesn't matter where I land here. So long as I don't land here, I'll be fine. And I'm gonna land a 1. So 2, 4, 6. Okay, we're in that same position. Anything but this, it's fine. Just that I could roll a 6 and land here, but I don't want to roll golden dice to guarantee a Class D upgrade. I don't mind getting Class D upgrades in general. Just, woo, nice. I don't mind getting this in general, but I'm just not willing to spend my gold dice on them. So now I will use this thing with a 5 and ensure the Class S upgrade. And there it is. All right. Guys, do you find this type of video entertaining? Because I don't know if this is entertaining at all. Anyway, we're back in the same position. I mean, I've explained this a few times because I've been in this position a few times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances, 5 out of 6 to get something good. So let's go for it. And I get a 5, so that's gonna land me on the dice. Nice. If I landed a 1, that would be also pretty dope. I'm just saying. Oh, come on, give me a 1. Okay, a 4, that's gonna be an engine. And okay, we're back in the same position that we were. Actually, isn't this the exact same situation that we were in the last lap around this thing? It's exactly the same. I'm not complaining because I wanted more of this. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check what can I upgrade. Yeah, I want a 5 to land there. What can I upgrade in Class S to use all of these parts? Because I really don't want them to go away. Like I said, fusion coins to a certain degree, they're easy to get because all you need to do is watch ads for a long time and all of that. Yeah, I know. But you can also get fusion coins from You know, from doing the gauntlet races. Okay, that's all right. I can live with that. Gauntlet, from doing the gauntlet races daily, then the reward at the end of the season. Oh, nice, Class A. You can also, if you get into the 5% on the class, what is it? The Parts Cup. That's not fantastic, but okay. You know, the Exhaust Cup, the Suspension Cup, and all of that. If you get into 5%, you get in total 54 parts, I believe. You sell those, then you get 27,000 fusion coins. So it's not bad at all, the amount of fusion coins that you can get. So that's why, to me, it's a... Where did I land? No! Alright, so it's not that I mind losing one roll to that. It's just that it reverts into the direction where I don't use this very often. So I don't know what to do there. Alright, anyway. What was I saying? Ah, Jesus, I already forgot. See, this video is so long that I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Jeez. Alright, we got... Look at that! And another gold dice. Okay, fine. 5 out of 6 chance to get something good. So long as I land somewhere in these 3, then I'll use a gold dice to ensure this. And I get a 5. That actually is going to land me directly on the thing that I wanted. So that's kind of cool. Oh, wow, what is that song? Didn't even know that I had it there. We hit a 5. Ooh, nice. All right, I'm seriously glad I'm getting more of this. What car should I upgrade? I don't even know. Again, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of credits into upgrading. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not complaining. There were a couple of cars and classes that I wanted to upgrade. All right, there we go. A class. All right, that's a good spot for me to use my gold dice. I'll roll a 1. Where is it? There it is. To ensure the class is upgrade, and there we go. And by the way, speaking of classes upgrades, oh my god, I'm so happy. I managed to beat Águila Negra's time in his cup, and that means I'm gonna get another 10 direct upgrades. You have no idea. It wasn't easy for me to do at all. I know that there's a lot of very skilled players around. I'm not one of them. And it took me so many tries to beat his time, so many tries. But eventually I did, and actually I think I haven't even claimed those direct upgrades yet, so... yeah, I should probably do that. Ooh, nice. So, yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to do it, because, man, that was so difficult for me. I know that the proper aliens were probably laughing, like, oh my god, this is so easy. And that's not to diss Águila Negra. He's a much better driver than I am, for sure. But, you know, the hyper aliens were able to beat the Águilas Negras times by, like, where did I land? Oh, nice. They were able to beat it, like by a whole second or something like that. I don't know. I'm not one of those. All right, you know what? I'm not even upset to roll into that one, because like I said, that's a direction where my gold dices are more useful. 4, that's gonna land me on Class B. That's all right. But yeah, so I was so happy when I was able to do it. Instantly, I posted it on this, like, oh my god, look what I did, look what I did, and I was so happy. It was worth it. I legit had to practice a lot, because I'm not the type of player who gets that time, okay? I'm not. All right, hold on, right here. I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could make sure to land here, or I can hope for the best. No, you know what? I'm gonna use this, because like I said, I do need to use them. Otherwise, they're just gonna be there, and I don't want them to go to waste. So might as well ensure that they're used for something good. I'm not the type of player to get those type of times. It's one of the first times ever that I land in 1% when there's a ton of people playing. So that definitely made me very happy. That doesn't mean that I'm a 1% player. Normally I am not. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. But I'm normally not a 1% player. Oh, nice. So it did make me a little bit proud. It reminds me, I think... I'll say, I don't think I'll remember to post this. You know what? Let me make a note. We're at minute 34. All right, so right about now, there should be a link appearing in the top right showing you a lap. I think it's unlisted, where I managed to get a crazy time with the Countach LPI. I was so happy about that. Was one of the few times when I was also able to get some really good result. I'm gonna hit the 6 again to ensure another class S upgrade. But yeah, it's very rare for me to practice that hard to get such time. I normally don't have the time, the energy, or the drive to practice that much for anything. But you know, the Águila Negra Cup was absolutely worth it. I mean, 10 direct upgrades, that's 25%, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. 25% of upgrading a Class S car altogether, and I got another gold ice, yay! Hold up, am I going in circles right now? I literally can go for another 6 and land again in here. All right, I'll take it. So yeah, that was pretty dope. All I can say is if I was ever in that position where you would need to beat my time, I can assure you that my time would not be that difficult too. What is happening? Holy mother of... Alright, if I land another 5, that would be absolute nonsense. Come on. Alright, we got out of the loop. That's fine. Doesn't matter except this, doesn't matter what I hit. It's an okay result just to ensure that I get a classes upgrade. Though, if I land a hit, would be dope. Alright, you know what? A 5. It's alright. I'm still gonna go for my class. Wait a second. No. I was gonna use my gold dice, but I have a 5 out of 6 chance to get something good. This is the only bad result. So I'm gonna roll a regular one. And please don't do me dirty. Alright, that's fair. And now I still have a 5 out of 6 chance because this is the only thing that would be bad. This is the other thing that would be good. So whatever I get, it's a good thing overall. A 3, that's class B. Alright, I can live with a class B upgrade. If you were to give me a 1 right now, that would be an incredible game. Just saying. No, but I got another one of this, so there is that. I really need to spend this. I really need to, because I really don't. And it's so annoying. I do believe that wait, is it happening again? Is it happening again? Alright, we're gonna roll again the 6. Yeah, it's gonna land me there. Yep, exact same loop. It's really silly because when you're playing normally, you don't land so often over here. So I don't know. I think it's clear that once that you have acquired the main rewards, the game is like land whatever. The chances now are the same. They're equal for everything. But hey, that's just a theory, an asphalt theory. Thanks for watching. All right. Whatever. At least we broke the spell of the rolls. Same situation, there's only one bad result, so I'm gonna roll a regular one. Besides, I do need to get closer in order to try to hit the... Uh-oh, I still need to get closer, because if I roll a 6, a 4-6 is gonna land me here, so I'm gonna have to roll one of these. Please hit a 2, please hit a 2. Nice! And now I can roll my thingy. Whenever you want, thank you. Now it needs to be a 5, and that's another Class S upgrade. Man, I'm getting so many Class S upgrades in general. That is why, look, and this is, I mentioned this before, but hey, we're here just wasting time while I'm rolling this, right? So I might as well continue talking. But this is something that I've talked about before. That it's something that people called me out, and they were perfectly in the right to do it, and it's completely true that I originally started crapping all over this whole thing of the treasure rush really hard when it came out. And to a certain degree, I still think it is the case because you're still oh, come on! Come on! Whatever. But people told me like, DBT, but don't forget that there's also a ton of things that people are gonna be able to get for free in here. Even you can get them for free. Like, yeah, if you're obsessed with the main card, you're gonna have to really hope to get incredibly lucky or pay a dumb amount of money. But if you're not aiming at that, then there's a lot of good that you can get through here. And after people told me that, I'm like, you know what? You guys are actually absolutely right. I don't know why I'm going so hard on this, in attacking it so much. I still hate the fact, you know, that, ooh, hold up. 5 out of 6 chance to get something good. So I'm gonna, Jesus, but I have so many of these dices. If I land here or before, oh, that's fine, because then I'm gonna use one to guarantee the Class S upgrade. Yeah, there's so, all of these parts are useful in one way or another. Maybe you need to upgrade your Class S car and you were missing a bunch of these parts because they're relatively difficult to get, then it's useful. The direct upgrades are useful no matter what. So, and even if this is not useful because you don't even have Class S upgrades, these things sell, each one of these parts sells for 1,500, so that would be 7,500 fusion coins per roll when you land in any of these gold parts, except for these things. These are useless. But come on, just in a few of these, you can get a decent amount of fusion coins. So that's why nowadays I see it in this way and I'm like, you know what? It's actually not as bad as I made it originally. Made it seem like it was. And like I said, if you're not obsessed with the car and you're looking at it just for the regular rewards, then oh my god, then you should be perfectly fine enjoying the rest of things you can get. I'm gonna do exactly the same. So long as I land here, that means I'm gonna use an gold dice. If I land here, obviously, then I have no reason to use it. So okay, yeah, I landed on the Class C upgrade, so I'm gonna force roll a 1. There it is, and still get my direct upgrade. So yeah, and look, that's why I say I like doing in general videos where I'm just giving you my thoughts, even if sometimes my thoughts are wrong and I'm in the wrong, like it was the case here with the, well, half on the wrong, because I still think the whole system of the gambling and spend money and gamble and all of that, it's bad. I think I'm gonna try to elaborate on this. If you're buying these packs to get a couple of dices, that's where you're gambling it. What I'm doing in terms of just spending a bunch of money up front is technically not gambling, in the sense that I know that after reaching a certain point of money, you get the reward for sure. So that already makes it so that it's not gambling. So if you're gonna go absolutely crazy like I did and spend dumb amount of money into ensuring that you get the reward, then, you know, it's up to you. But what I absolutely don't recommend ever at all is not that I'm recommending spending $150 to guarantee a car, but I just don't recommend buying this type of things where, hey, here's a couple of dices and let's see if by any chance you get a little bit lucky. That's what I don't like. If you're willing to spend money, at least make sure that you're spending money on something that is gonna guarantee you something in return. And I'm not talking just a couple of direct upgrades of a couple of things here and there, something that it's, you know, properly worth it. So alright, you know what? I'm actually not bothered that I landed here, because again, in this direction, the gold dices are much more useful. Ooh, okay. Thank you. So yeah, it's difficult for me to try to, because I know some of you might be thinking, DVT, come on, everybody knows you're whaling, so of course now you don't mind spending money and all of that. Yeah, I understand that position, and I wish I could explain my position, but it's a little bit difficult for me to try to tell you like, no, you see, my financial situation is this, and the content, and this, and that. I'm not gonna be able to explain something like that, but in general, it doesn't hurt me to do what I'm doing. But that's why every time that I talk about this whole thing, oh, look at that, I can guarantee a class is upgrade, so I'm gonna do it already. Because I'm starting to a little bit low on dices. So, and by the way, I know that the words is die and dice, but to me it's just dice and dices, because I hate the whole thing of die versus dice. But that's why I always say, every time when I'm talking about anything about spending money, I'm never trying to convince anybody to spend money in the game. I want that to be always 100% clear. The decisions that I make with my financials, it's my own decision, and you know what? I live with my own decisions, I take responsibility for my decisions, and that is, I'm gonna go for another classes upgrade while we're here. But yeah, that's why I always try to be super clear on, I'm not trying to get anybody to spend money. Don't spend money in the game. If you want to spend money, then do it, because it's your decision. Don't let anybody influence you into telling you to spend money in the game because this is worth it or not. You know that from time to time I do talk like the Diwali offer, that for $1 they were selling the Mazda MX, what is it? MX-8? The special edition, whatever it is. I made a video on talking a little bit about that, and I said I'm gonna make a video testing the car because I already pro'd it, since you could pro it just with ads. But anyway, my point is that, yeah, from time to time I would talk about offers that I do think are worth it, but even then, I still say, don't spend money in the game. Don't do it, alright? I'm not here to try to convince you to do it. But if you're doing it, well, here's a thing that could be interesting for you. But yeah, in general, I don't want anybody to be like, DBT told me that I should buy this. Nah. DBT says don't spend money, and that is why the key phrase is what it is. The key phrase, I already said it, so there is that. But yeah, Class C upgrade, that's actually good. I'm still gonna roll another regular one. I would like a Class A upgrade, did not land there, but okay. But yeah, now I'm starting to run a little bit low on this, which is indeed the idea. So let's see, we land at 3. If I could land a 4, that would be pretty dope. Man, look at how long this video is. Jesus Christ. You should be watching this like in... Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. We're here. Alright. I have a 5 out of 6 chance. I'm gonna roll it. 5 out of 6 chance of getting something good. So I'm gonna take my chances here. Okay, Class A. I'll take it. I really forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, that you should be watching this video at like ×2 speed, and then my voice is gonna be all squirrely, and you won't hear a thing that I'm saying. Maybe it's better that you're not actually listening to what I'm saying, because I'm talking a whole lot of nonsense, and that is one of the things that... No! Oh man. Okay, and now I'm legit running low on this, so... Alright, I'll take that. That's good. Alright, what should I do? What should I do when I get close here? I don't know, it's just that. Well, I mean, 32 should still give me a couple laps around here, right? So, a 6, that's gonna land me in Class A? Yes. You know what? That's good enough. I have a 4 out of 6 chance of getting something good, but I'd rather make sure that I don't waste these dice, because these are too valuable for me to not use them. So I'd rather guarantee that... I'd rather need it and not have it than have it and not need it. I know that's not how the saying goes normally, but in this case I think it's better. I'd rather be in a situation where, if I only had the dice, I could have maybe gotten that, than to finish all my regular dices and discover that a gold dice is gonna give me absolutely nothing useful. So that's why I'd rather do it this way and run out of the golden dices, because again, at the end of the day I already have the main reward, so as valuable as every other reward is here, nothing is gonna make me go like, oh my god, I'm so sad that I don't have that last one thing too, you know. Because the best thing that I could get is a Class S upgrade, and that's what I'm using these dices anyway for, so that's okay, I can live with that. I'm gonna guarantee one more Class S upgrade, and then let's see where everything else gets me. Because yeah, this is... I said I'm running low, and this is just like, this is about half of what you would get normally, without wailing in the game. So, all right, here we go. That's fine. Okay, land at 3. That's gonna give me... All right, so 5 out of 6 chance of getting something good. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know, 5 out of 6 chance of getting something good. All right, Class D. It's not fantastic, but could be worse. Literally, could be worse. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I don't know. What you guys think? Should I? No, this is good. I'm actually glad that I landed there, because again, that direction is where I use the gold dice more often. Ooh, and look at that! Oh man. All right, come on, game. Now roll me a 3, and you and I will be friends forever. We'll be BFFs. All right, you tried. It's okay. Now, if you wanted to land me a 1, then we'll be best friends forever, or best friends forever. No, okay, fine. All right, I was pushing it, but okay. Yeah. So what should I do? No, I mean, I say what should I do? I know what I'm gonna do with the bolide thing. Like I said, I'm gonna. Since I'm getting a ton of parts anyway, for the bolide, what I'm gonna do is just focus on trying to land on the super round or whatever it's called, and try to get the car naturally, just by virtue of getting enough points. Because I know that I'm not gonna land the lucky roll to get the car out of blind luck, or rather with just blind luck. But like I said, Rubencito was able to unlock this car just by gaining enough points little by little throughout the entirety of the event. So I'm gonna try to do the same, and if by the last day or so I'm not gonna get the car guaranteed, then I will pay some additional monies. Wait a second, but that wouldn't work, would it? I just realized something. That might not work. I got some thinking to do. Because you don't get the additional treasure rush points if you start getting the additional treasure rush points after, I think, a couple of purchases. Oh no. Oh, and I landed on the wrong thing. See? Oh no. That's fine. All right, you know what? I'm gonna guarantee my classes. I just realized, guys, I might be... What I was planning to do might not work. Oh boy. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna do it. And here's my thinking. Because if by the... I don't know how long is the treasure rush. Is it like 10 or 12 days? Let's say it's 12 days, right? If by day 11 I'm still not gonna get the car, then I'm gonna need to spend like the $150 to guarantee my points. Or maybe even a little less. But I guess at the end of the day, it's still gonna give me a bunch of dice, so I'm still gonna guarantee getting the car, and I'm still gonna be able to do this whole thing of rolling a bunch of dice. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get the lead in a regular way, and by the end, if I haven't gotten it, then I'll just spend whatever I have to spend in order to get the thing. But it's just that I'm not sure it would work like that. But okay, I guess we'll find out. And at the end of the day, oh, I have no more of this. I was gonna use one. At the end of the day, if I cannot get the bolide, I will absolutely hate life. But you know what? It wouldn't be the first time. Like I said, I already missed my other chances, but I really wanted, so I don't know. I gotta think how I'm gonna do this whole thing, and we'll see. All right, now don't land me here, please, because now I have a 5 out of 6 chance of getting something good. At most, I think I'm gonna do a full... Okay, Class A. I'll take it. Now, if you landed me at 2, that could be dope. So, hello. Maybe you want to hit a 2? Maybe? No. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I got some thinking to do over here. I wish I was in the opposite direction, because I hate this direction. It's good for when I have the gold dice, but when I don't, if I land in one of this, I'm gonna have to do the full rotation again, and now I really don't have the dice for it. Come on, roll me at 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5. Okay. Roll me at 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Come on. Nope. It got me a 4. So at this point, I'm basically out of luck. I would need to get some crazy rolls to get one last Class S upgrade, but whatever it is. We got a 4. If I land that 1, that'll make me happy. Come on. Give me a 1. Give me a... Oh, yeah, baby! Now, the ultimate roll would be a 4. This is it, game. This is the last thing I'm asking of you. Give me a 4. Give me a 4. Give me a 6. You know what? It's a Class B upgrade. I'm still gonna take it. Oh, no. Excuse me. Class C. Still, it's a direct upgrade, so... Wait, did I miscalculate then? I didn't need a 4. I needed... whatever. The point is that is it. That is all that I got from the treasure rush. Holy moly, 50-something minutes. Jesus Christ, I don't know why you're watching it. You shouldn't be watching it. You should be skipping around. This is the one video where I'm gonna tell you to skip around, because oh boy. And I got 613 things in total. So that's a lot of things, but what I'm really curious is counting how many direct upgrades Class S I got. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, holy mother of Christ, that's over 75% of a Class S car upgraded. That's a lot of direct upgrades. And you know what? Just for the sake of it, because I want to claim it before it bugs out or something, and I don't know that it would bug out, but I haven't claimed this thing, so might as well add some additional 10 over here because I really want this. Listen, all the other rewards are fine too, but this is what I really wanted. And, oh boy. And if you're curious what time I got, this is my time. 52,337, so... Oof. There you have it. That was a ton of dices. I don't know that you want to see another video like this ever again, because it's ridiculously long. But hey, let me know in the comments if you like this type of videos where I roll all of this and you get to see all the stuff that I got. Maybe I'll make a total count of what I got, maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, it's a bunch of stuff, and man, I'm telling you, I need to use it because that's what my fusion coins are there for, and you know, that's what I've been saving for, so I might as well make use of it. But that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye. Also, don't spend in the game. Don't do it.